There are a lot of misconceptions out there. There's still people that say that solar is free, and we've got a huge education job to do now that solar can really make incursions in the future on our ability, if it makes incursions on our ability to collect our fixed costs. We've got to start to educate customers more on how a utility actually works, because most don't know.
As time goes by, we're going to have to offer our customers choice. If customers want choice, they want to be able to have some say in the electricity that they use. And so we're challenged to come up with new tariffed products and services that will basically meet their needs.
I work at two cooperatives. I work at one in Minnesota and one in Iowa. We've launched two community solar projects. We've done a utility grade solar project with a PPA for our G&T. Most of our board members, I think, really looked at the whole arena of renewables as kind of a fad, something that was, yeah, it's trendy now, get a new elected governor and legislature, things are going to change. But I think really what's turned now is people look at it as really an integrated resource. And I think they see the value of placing generation near load. I think what we're looking at is more the microgrid concept now. Our G&T provides us wholesale power, and it's 70% of our operating costs. The state we live in, you can't build nuclear, you can't build coal, and now you can't build natural gas. What are you going to build to meet load? And should the people that generate the load, maybe they should generate part of their production. And then what are we going to be as an entity? Are we a poles and wires company, or are we something more?
The increasing utility interest in community solar is a sign that utilities more and more are starting to think about solar not as a threat, or, I mean, it obviously is a disruptive technology and it obviously does have revenue impacts, but I hear more and more of them talking about how it can become just part of something we do. It's a very good way for the utility to play a role that it plays well, at the same time responding to increasing customer interest in solar. I believe that the price of solar will come down enough so that economies of scale will work in favor of utilities, because they can do PPAs with larger systems at a lower cost per kilowatt hour, and there's probably a limit to that for rooftop solar. And second, well, two more points. One, they can offer customers a solar product that looks very much like rooftop solar in terms of its financial underpinnings, but at the same time, the customer can acquire that without any of the hassles of having to choose a contractor who may be an unknown quantity to them, and having to do a major, penetrate the roof of their house, which some customers have a reluctance to do.